Hi guys, welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I have an eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about BDD or body dysmorphic disorder. This is a mental disorder that a lot of people suffer from, and it's very sad and it's very scary and it's very lonely, just like any other mental disease. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist. I've said that in all my videos because it's true. But I'm going to tell you my experience with it. But first of all, I did look up the definition so that we can actually have some sort of like solid information. Body dysmorphic disorder is a body image disorder characterized by persistent and intrusive preoccupations with an imagined or slight defect in one's appearance. So for a lot of people, it's not even the people who have an eating disorder like I am. We tend to see our bodies as a lot bigger than they are in the mirror, but some people have different types of BDD. Like there are types where people will zoom in on a little scar on their face or something and obsess about it, and it becomes in their eyes bigger than it really is, and it takes over their whole face or whatever. Some people see a different color skin when they look in the mirror. Like there's all different types of BDD. Just obsess over that one thing that you are seeing in the mirror that you hate about yourself. For me, it's been my weight. A lot of people with eating disorders struggle with this, and it's sad, and it really is. It's sad, but it's also kind of bizarre in a way, because there are times where I will weigh myself and then I'll look in the mirror and the mirror shows me somebody who is 3 times as much as I just saw on the scale. Yeah, but I'm finding that, actually listening to my husband tell me that I'm beautiful every day and that he loves my curves, and he calls because I have so many stretch marks just from losing weight or whatever, or just from being overweight, and he calls them my little lightning rods. Like he turns everything that I feel is ugly about myself into something adorable, and that's one of the reasons that I love him so much. He is so cute. In fact, I need to show you what he gave me for Christmas, because this will tie in perfectly for this video. I can't believe I didn't even think to grab it before. I'll be right back. Okay, so he made me this mirror for Christmas, and he made this frame all by himself. He made it out of foam. He does that for his job. He makes props for movies out of foam. So he carved this out of foam and then he painted it to be gold. And when he gave it to me for Christmas, he said that he wanted me to see myself the way that he sees me. So he put everything on this frame that he thinks that I am. So we've got my big heart of gold, which he always tells me. We've got my birdies there, which I love. One of them is no longer with us, but I still love him. My spirit family in front of my favorite flower, which is sunflowers. Then we've got my creative things where I make people cards and make videos and stuff. He thinks I'm beautiful, he thinks I'm passionate, and he thinks I'm really sweet. So that's my husband. Maybe you can just see why I love this man so much. He's such a sweetheart. So this mirror has just really helped me out so much. He is such a sweetheart, and it just is the most beautiful gift I've ever received. And these are the kinds of things that kind of make me feel like a snot bag, because I need to get better, and I want to get better for my husband. He's so sweet, and he's been so supportive to me through all of my problems and all of my trials, and I love this man more than anything in the world, and yet I have not been able to kick this eating disorder, even if it's for him. And it gets me thinking about my kids too, who I know are who I know are up in heaven saying, "Mom, come on, get on it. Like, we want to come down to this earth. You need to bring us there." Like, I can feel their little spirits with me. And that's heartbreaking. That just kind of gives you an idea of how deep this eating disorder has me caught. I have felt those little spirits with me since the day that I married my husband, and so it's been 11 years almost that I've been carrying them with me and feeling that little bit of like, why are you not doing everything you can to get healthy to bring us here? You know, anyway, back to the BDD thing. I think in general with body dysmorphic disorder, we all just need to be, as with anything in the world, we just need to be kinder to each other. We need to be kinder to ourselves, especially because I think that people catch on when we're not kind to ourselves, and then that kind of sets the mood for whatever situation you're in. Like, all of us try and see our beauty the way that it really is, and not what we're seeing in the mirror. And you know, you just never know what a person is going through. You never know where their mental state is, what they're struggling with. And you know, even if people don't suffer from body dysmorphic disorder, everybody has something about themselves that they hate, and everybody wants to change something. And it would be awesome if we lived in a world where we all were easier on ourselves and loved ourselves and took the time to find the beauty in ourselves that we very easily see in other people. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, so I tried this Walmart brand of Pedialyte because it's like $1 cheaper, and it's not good. It's like really gross. Like, Pedialyte actually tastes good compared to this, but that's okay. At least I'm getting electrolytized. I gotta stop making up words, but there's gotta be a word for it, right? Electrolyte turd. Electrolyted, is that it? Anyway, anything that keeps me electrolytized or electrolyted and it costs $1 less, I'm good, and I'll buy it and I'll try it. Okay, so to sum up, you guys, everybody in the world has something that they hate about themselves, but just try and be sensitive, because you never know if somebody is suffering from BDD. Like, it's a serious disease and it's debilitating to people. There are people who cannot leave their house. There are people who won't even leave their bedroom because they feel they are so hideous, and they zoom in on whatever they're obsessed about themselves that they hate, and think that the world is going to judge them for it. Obviously, it's nothing that we can, you know, help a sufferer with, but we can always be kind to each other, and sometimes those kind words might do something for that person that you don't know. We can't fix it. This is a mental disease, and it requires therapy. For some people, it requires medication, and so all we can do is pray for each other, send good thoughts, love each other, uplift each other. Same with any problem that anybody's going through. Yeah, so if you're out there suffering from body dysmorphic disorder, I am so sorry. I feel for you as much as I can feel for you. I know there are people who have struggled with it their whole life, just as I have struggled my whole life with my eating disorder. Yeah, if you're one of those people, I'm so sorry. I know that it comes with a lot of other problems too, OCD and other, you know, depression and other mental problems, and it can lead to suicide or self-mutilation or eating disorders or whatever. So I really am truly sorry from the bottom of my heart if you're going through that, and I really appreciate whoever is supporting me while I go through it, and it just really means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. So thank you for that, and I hope that you will be happy and know that you're beautiful, whoever you are, and that we all have beauty in us, and that we all just need to strive to find that beauty within ourselves. And then once we do that, it'll be easier to share love with other people. It'll be easier to focus on other people and what they need and not what we need. So, and I know that's hard, but that's my goal someday, hopefully getting there. Yes. Okay, so thank you for watching today, and if you have any questions for me, let me know. Join me tomorrow for my update video. I will let you know how my week went. As of right now, I'm having a very rough week. Very, very rough, and I will explain tomorrow why. But yeah, it's Saturday night right now, so I need to get to bed so that I can make it to church tomorrow, because that's one of my goals of the week, as it will be from now on forever. Yeah, so join me tomorrow for that, and then join me next Tuesday where I will be doing another topic video about something related to eating disorders. I don't know what it will be yet, but if you want to find out my thinking process during the week, then go to Facebook and like my page, Educating Shani, and I kind of sometimes give random photos or random updates about what I'm going to be talking about on Tuesday or whatever. So go there and like the page if you want to, and just remember that you are, just remember that you are beautiful people, all of you, and you are worth it, and I am too. So thank you for watching. Bye! Are we done?